So I'm here with Thom and Chris.
Yes.
Chris plays Chris. So can you tell me about what the stunts are like working on the show? Because I was told that about 80% of the stunts are real.
We try to do about 20% Hollywood is our max. What we're really trying to do is be authentic to our veterans and their experience, the tactical know-how that they've built over decades of real field work. We try to pay homage to that. And so we have about 25 veterans who have worked on the show both in front of the camera and behind the camera. And so it really starts in the writer's room. Some of our EPs, Max Adams and Jared Shaw, writing amazing set pieces, action set pieces that stay true to the tradecraft that veterans have. And so then we get to build on that with our technical advisors, and we find ourselves constantly asking, is this the way that this would go down in real life? How do you get out of this situation? And basically always bouncing off of our technical advisors and leaning on their experience. So I think people are going to really find something very special about this action. We tried to avoid those Hollywood tropes, and I think we've done very well.
Yeah. Can you give us an example of some of the stunts that you worked together writing on?
Oh, sure. So, there's obviously with a show like this, there's going to be a lot of gunfights, a lot of military type action. So in this first episode, there's a huge sequence on a bridge, takes place in a foreign country. Yeah. And then it only gets bigger from there. We have bad guys throughout the series that are hunting all of our heroes, going after them. There's a big gun sequence in a building. The shootout at the airport turned out phenomenal. So a lot of it centers around, as Chris said, very realistic Hollywood military action with just a little bit of the Hollywood thrown in.
And the logistics of this show are really difficult. We are traveling all around. These are mostly locations, and the timelines are TV timelines, and we're trying to make something cinematic and beautiful, and it can only be done because of the experiences that we have with the veteran community that works with us, and the incredible crew here.
How do you kind of go about preparing, say the bridge scene and certain scenes that require explosives and protecting the stunt and the crew?
So everything's plotted out, designed, and rehearsed ad nauseum ahead of time. And as Chris kind of mentioned, the TV schedule is usually pretty crammed up, but they were fantastic, giving us a lot of time. Like for the bridge sequence, we had a huge parking lot that we marked out with tape and dividers and kind of recreated the bridge there. All of our cast, the whole stunt team, we're out there day after day, really fine-tuning, making sure everyone's in the right spot so they don't get really blown up in these explosions, because our special effects team, they killed it out there. They blew the crap out of that bridge, and it was so much fun. And if we didn't have all that rehearsal time, it wouldn't have gotten near as good as it did.
We had a lot of support, being able to do those things, getting out to locations early with as many of the people as we needed to rehearse with as possible for a long time to get these sequences working very smoothly, so that when they came in and shot, everything was on rails.
It looks great. I'm a huge fan of practical, so I'm happy that they worked really hard to make this look and feel realistic. Yeah. Were you familiar with the Terminalist being that it's based on a book?
Oh, yeah. Chris was a little more familiar with me because he worked on the flagship show the first season. But yeah, I'm a huge Jack Carr fan. I was a huge fan of the show. So when I got the call to work on this, I was, a lot of it's work. Okay, great. I'm going to go work on this. I got really excited. It was honestly the first season of the show was one of my favorite television series ever. So it was truly a blessing.
Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy. Have a great one.